Hello, thank you for joining me today to show you how to shape bread rolls in a few different ways. So to start, we're going to just divide our dough into 80-gram lots because I'm making dinner rolls. If you were going to make bread rolls around the 100-gram mark, hamburger rolls about 115. So whatever suits whatever you are planning to do. So this is one piece I've got here. Just give it a bit of a work for a second to get all that, any air bubbles out. You might hear it squeak. If it squeaks and squeals, that's perfect. So it's getting rid of those bubbles. So what you need to do is kind of flatten it almost, but not really flat, but just into a circle. So as you can see, and then just pull up the edges like that so it's a taco. And then the outside edges. So kind of like pretend you're making a dumpling. And just pinching and pulling all those loose ends back to the center at the top. Now this sort of, I guess, all the ends that are just being caught there will then sit under the roll on the tray, so you won't see any of those. So it looks really pretty. As long as the top is flat, it'll look beautiful when it's done. So I'll pop that on my tray. So I've just got my tray here. I've done these already, and I've just popped that one there about that far apart so they'll rise together and you get that beautiful fluffy outside layer. Now another one I want to show you is just, you feel like you're playing with Play-Doh and it's not much different. So to roll your sausage sort of shape out, start in the middle and open like your hands wide, your fingers like that, space them out. So from the inside out. This one feels like you're at preschool again because all we're doing is pretending it's a snail. So we're just going to roll that up and just grab it as you do it to keep it flat. Well, not dead flat, but you don't want it protruding right up because it will when you bake it, it only accentuates any crevices and bumps in it. So here with the end there, just pinching it to make sure and pulling it under that it doesn't unravel when it bakes, because anything with an end that you wrap around as you bake it, unless you pinch it or tuck it under, it will just unravel as it bakes. Another good tip is to pop it side where the join is to the next one, so that if it does try to unravel, it can't. It actually gets caught on the bread roll. So I'm going to pop that one there on my tray to proof. So that's the sort of, I call it the snail one. It's almost like a scroll. Now the next one we're going to do is a knot roll. So again, I've got just that same sort of sausage shape and it's literally knotting it. So picking it up, tie it around and pull it through, right? So you've got your knot like that, and then from there, just trying to make sure you can see, just tuck that bit under on itself in there so that it doesn't go anywhere, and this bit you can just fold it under as well so it doesn't go anywhere. There you go. So I'll pop that there to prove as well. Now the last one I want to show you is, it's almost the snail factor again, but we get the two sausage shapes, logs, and just pinch the top, and we're just gonna, you could do it like that, you can do it on the mat, however it suits you, but you're just gonna twist those around. This reminds me of, you know, those marshmallows you can get that are twisted around like that. All right, so just like that. Wasn't very even with these, but that's okay. And then all you need to do is just like, so if you ever get a little bit hanging over there, you can just chop it off with like your scraper from the mix shop. Just pinch that end and then pretend it's a snail again and just rolling it up just like that. Can you see that? And again, you've got this little bit down here, pull it down and just pinch it and then fold it under. That way it grabs. Okay, and pop that on your tray. Now, magician I am, here is some I've done earlier. So that's your plain bread roll. It's you can see it's got a lovely fluffy finish. This was your snail, just your basic snail one, the first one. Now that's your knot roll. Doesn't that look cool? And how easy was that? Super, super easy. So if you want something where you look a little bit fancy, and it's really simple, this one's a really good one to do. Same with this one. This one looks quite impressive, and that was the rope and then the snail. How pretty. So think about, imagine like having some friends over and just whipping up some rolls, and some knot rolls at that. So it's really lovely to have. So I hope you have a red hot go at making some bread rolls. Let me know how you go. Now, like I said, just pop them in the tray, just a little bit apart. These are going to rise a little bit more before I bake them, because I've just rolled these, whereas I'd rolled those earlier. So proof them again, bake them, and when they come out of the oven, make sure you get butter and just roll it across the top while it's hot, and it gives it a beautiful finish. Well, enjoy, and I can't wait to see what you're up to. Take care. Bye.